Most organization advice sounds good until you try to live with it. They fall apart because of too many steps, too much friction, and too many perfect routines that just work on your best days. So today I'm sharing 9 ADHD home hacks that are simple, low effort, and built for real life. ADHD home hack number one is the leave it out on purpose hack. One of the biggest mistakes that ADHD people make is trying to hide everything. But if it is hidden, our brain completely forgets it even exists. So this hack is simple. Leave important things where you can see them. That might mean vitamins on the counter, your planner on the table, your protein shaker near the door. But you might be thinking, this is just going to create some visual clutter. But here's the thing. Some visual clutter is functional because honestly, ADHD organization is not about making your home look perfect. It's about making your home easier to use. So here's an example. On this counter, I have my pill case and also a bottle of water, and I leave that at that counter. So when I need to take them, I know exactly where they are and they're easy to see. ADHD home hack number two is the remove one step hack. A lot of ADHD struggles happen because the task has just one too many steps. A lid, a cabinet, a drawer, having to walk across the room. That tiny extra step can be enough to stop the whole task. So the hack here is remove one step whenever you can. Use open hampers, use bins without lids, and keeping cleaning wipes visible and having a trash can where trash tends to pile up. The easier it is to start, the more likely it is to happen. And one good example of this is when you're doing laundry, your choice of detergent. On one side, you have the container in it. You take the top off, pour the laundry detergent in it, and then actually pour that into the washing machine. On the other side, you have a pile with all of the detergent already in it, and one takes more steps than the other. The first one takes 3 steps. This one takes 1 step. You're removing 2 steps and making this much easier for you just by using the pod. ADHD home hack number 3 is make the fridge obvious. ADHD brains can't forget that food exists the second it disappears into your refrigerator. And then 2 weeks later, we find this science experiment in one of the drawers in the refrigerator and we're not sure what it was supposed to be. So this hack is all about making food obvious. Things like putting leftovers into clear containers, move easy foods to eye level, keep grab and go options in the front, and move condiments lower if they're taking up the best space in your refrigerator. And this is because if the easiest thing to see is junk food, we're probably going to grab the junk food. And I'll show you inside my fridge. I have blueberries there, I have a salad there, I even have a protein drink, protein shake there. These are all easy to grab options that don't require any thinking or any cooking or anything. I call this my no thinking shelf. And the great thing about using a no thinking shelf, it reduces decision fatigue when you're trying to figure out what you want to eat. If you're enjoying the content and getting value out of the content, then click the subscribe button and like the video. ADHD home hack number 4 is stop folding everything. If your laundry plan only works when you have energy, it is far too complicated. A lot of ADHD people quit because they're trying to maintain Pinterest level laundry. But here's the thing, perfect folding takes maintenance energy. So this hack is simply stop folding everything. Some things that you can do is use bins, only hang up things that actually need hanging. And also, if you're going to hang up something, try to use a hook as well instead of a hanger. Sort things in a way that takes less effort. And this is a good example. I have some shirts and I decided to fold the shirts. You can see right here how long it takes me to fold 4 shirts. And then I don't fold them. I throw them right into a laundry basket. I know that laundry basket has clean shirts in it. And you see how much less time it takes me to actually put those clothes right into the laundry basket. ADHD home hack number 5 is the clean where the mess happens hack. One thing that ADHD brains are sensitive to is interruption. So if you start cleaning and they have to stop and walk across your home to get cleaning supplies to finish your cleaning, there's a good chance that cleaning session ends right there. So this hack is keep your cleaning supplies and cleaning tools where the mess happens. Trash bags in more than one room, a mini vacuum where crumbs collect. If cleaning has to start with a scavenger hunt, you may not start at all. And this is one of my favorite ways to keep cleaning supplies around every room in my home. I get a rolling cart, I put my cleaning supplies on there, and when I need them, I can just roll them from one room to the next room. Makes it really easy to make sure that I always have a location where my cleaning supplies are, and I can move them really easily to where I need them. And if you like this rolling cart, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can buy it. ADHD home hack number 6 is give half-done tasks a home. ADHD brains often work in bursts. You start something, lose energy, then feel guilty it's still sitting there. So instead of expecting to finish everything immediately, give your unfinished task a home. A project basket, a small bin for things you're still working on, and that way half done doesn't turn to chaos. Your home should support real life and not some perfect version of you. A good example of this is a mail tray, where you separate your mail. You don't get done separating your mail, but you have a place where there's a tray there and then a place for the mail you've already gone through. And then you can come back and separate it later. ADHD home hack number 7 is the reset one spot hack. One of the fastest way to overwhelm an ADHD brain is to try to clean everything at one time. And so don't do that. An ADHD home hack number 7 is the reset one spot hack. This hack is reset one spot. The couch, the entryway, one surface. Small resets feel doable, and doable things are easier to repeat. You don't have to fix the whole house for it to count. And here's an example. I have some Blu-rays on the floor that need to be put away. And so I have the storage organization box right there. It does have a window in it. I just pick these Blu-rays up and put them in that box really quickly. I'm not gonna take the time to go through and organize them and everything. I just want to get them done and reset it. And ADHD home hack number 8 is the no brain power meal hack. Decision fatigue gets worse when you're really tired, and most ADHD adults wait until they're exhausted and then they try to decide what to eat. That's a terrible time to try to make food decisions. So the hack is have no brain power meals ready. Things like snack plates, default lunches, repeat breakfasts, easy and safe foods. Because feeding yourself consistently is more important than making the perfect meal. And here's an example. I have trail mix, I also have oatmeal. I do eat oatmeal a lot of times for breakfast or just when I don't feel like trying to figure out what I want to eat. And ADHD home hack number 9 is the would this work if I'm tired hack. The best ADHD home hacks don't only work on the productive days. They work on your low energy days, your burnout days, your overwhelmed days, days when your brain is just done. So when you organize in your home, ask yourself this one question. Would this work when I'm tired? And if the answer is no, make it easier. And that's because realistic hacks usually beat perfect plans. And honestly, that mind shift changes everything. And here's an example. When you're tired, you may not feel like taking all your silverware and separating into knives and forks and spoons in your drawer. Instead, what you can do, you can make it even easier for yourself. You get a basket and you put all your silverware in that one basket. It makes it really simple, really easy. When you're tired, you don't have to do any separating, you just throw it in there. And you can have this on the counter. It's easier, takes less time. And if you usually put your silverware in a drawer, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to open the drawer to get to your silverware. It's in the basket already. You do not need the perfect home. You need a home that supports your brain. And usually the easiest hacks are the ones that actually last. And if you want more ADHD friendly hacks that work in real life, there's gonna be a box that comes up at the bottom of the screen. Click that box, it's gonna take you to a playlist